Alright, welcome to the walkthrough. I'm sure you're here looking for some advice on how to deal with the mini-bosses at the gun fort. So I'm going to go through how to get to the gun fort bonfire. Well, it's an idol sculpture. And what to do from there. So the first thing I'm going to do is travel to Sunken Valley. And from here, I'm going to take a running leap. And I'm going to keep running. So after the first jump, I grapple and then I keep running straight, and I try to grapple to the bottom part of the branch there, but I got the top part. The bottom part is easier to keep going right away. Now, hang a left here and immediately jump up onto that rock. If you don't, Snake Eyes will shoot you, but I've already beaten Snake Eyes. I'm just showing you the path. So from here, jump up and immediately hug the wall and get to the other side, because Snake Eyes will be able to shoot you down. Once you get to the other side, she'll no longer be able to shoot you, and you can wait until the rifle ladies are no longer aggroed, and you can start your journey across the bridge, like I'm about to do. Now, there's one thing you need to worry about. There's a hole about 2/3 of the way through the bridge right there. You need to jump over that. If you fall through, you won't die because there are some trees you can grab a hold on, but you'll still be getting shot. Now, from there, you're going to need to jump up the ledge and try to move fast, because they're all shooting at you and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. I mean, have you even noticed where they're coming from at the moment? I mean, you're really discombobulated. So from here, I run straight towards the barricades. You can go around the back. There's a path into the side there, but I took, the full frontal assault way, because there's a ledge you can jump on right there. And from here, I died. That's okay, you got resurrections. I used one of my resurrections, and you just keep going straight through the back, avoid these people best you can. Now when you get to the little ledge here, you're going to want to jump off. That's totally fine, there's something down there to catch you, and there's some spirit emblems to gather right here. From here, we're just going to wait until they are no longer aggressive, and we'll go activate that idol sculpture. As soon as he is no longer aggressive and they walk sufficient distance away, we'll be able to activate it and rest, and that's the plan. So you'll be able to grapple right back up. Just wait a little moment for him to get far enough away, and it'll be all hunky-dory here in a second. You can see him walking off back where he came from. Well, I think they're all women. Excuse me. And then you can rest. That's all there is to it. That's how you get there. Now on with the mini-bosses. So now that we're at the gun fort idol sculpture, let's treat ourselves to a nice, easy mini-boss. I know you've probably been having a heck of a time with this guy, but there's really nothing to it. All you're going to want to do is block spam. Just L1, 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 or whatever button you've mapped to block. Then right after he gets through with that flurry, he is going to do a sweep attack. You just jump over that and jump kick him. Just rinse and repeat. Now he backs away before he does it, so you can see how I chase him. But you only need to do that twice for a death blow. So block spam until the end of the flurry, run up on him, avoid that by jumping, and rinse and repeat. It's not hard. I barely took any damage this go around. I didn't even heal up. I didn't use a resurrect. That was all there was to it. Now, long-armed Centipede Giraffe, what a wonderful name that is, drops yellow gunpowder and some prayer beads. And the room that he's guarding has some scrap magnetite and a large fan, which can be used to make a shinobi prosthetic tool. And if you go look to the left underneath the floorboards, you can find a hole and you can find some more yellow gunpowder. Now on with the hard part. Snake Eyes was the source of my consternation for a good long while, until I realized my method for defeating her. So the first thing I'm going to do is systematically assassinate all of these rifle ladies. You can follow my path if you like, or you can start the fight from the Sunken Valley bonfire. Idol sculpture. But I like to do it from here, that way nobody shoots at me right from the get-go. This takes a good deal longer, but I don't have to worry about getting shot during the fight. So follow my path, and I'll pick back up when we initiate with Snake Eyes. This part is optional. I don't know why I was messing around. I think maybe I had forgotten I'd been up here before, but there is an item up here. Don't miss it. From here, I make sure to jump on the rocks because off to the right, there's some straw on the path with firecrackers underneath it. So from here, I stay off the ground and I don't alert the rifle ladies. Unrelated note, since I just had that skill point show up, this is one of my new favorite places to farm. It's pretty easy to go through the circuit. Just a side note. Now here I get a little bit frustrated because the grapple point never showed up. Yeah, a pro gamer probably wouldn't have missed that. You want to aim for that branch. But I include the, the screw-ups every once in a while. Let you know I'm human. Alright, if you decided to use the other route and come from the Sunken Valley idol sculpture, you want to run past Snake Eyes and hug this wall, get to the other side, and wait until she's no longer aggressive so you can get this sneak attack. Now be very careful. You want to lock on and approach as slow as possible. It's really easy to screw up and make her aggressive and you'll have to start over. But from there, all you need to do is lead her up that hill, jump off the back, get your 2 hits in, run away, and rinse and repeat. And that's all there is to it. I mean, I felt kind of rough that I was not able to stand toe-to-toe with her, but I really don't think it was worth the effort. She has this really painful grapple attack that it was just frustrating. If you're frustrated, this is probably the easiest thing for you. It will only take you 2 to 3 minutes tops, and it'll feel really good when you finally defeat her. Regardless of if you stood toe-to-toe with her or if you cheesed her. I mean, think about it. If you're lactose intolerant, this might be the only cheese you can get. You should appreciate it. That was unrelated. Anyway, feel free to continue watching. That's really all that I had for you. You'll eventually be able to wear health down to 0 and get that second death blow. I believe in you. Good luck. Alright, this is the final home stretch. That was so nice of you to stick around. You didn't have to do all that. I mean, it was just a repetitive me beating her with a stick a few times, but maybe you just wanted to get the satisfaction like I did. Anyway, I hope I was helpful. Hope you learned something. Hope it was entertaining. Thanks for watching.